What's up guys, welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. Today we are back again to playing some more Honkai Star Rails. So I just finished recording some Cyberpunk episodes, which honestly I really want to play more of. But the thing is, it's getting like the problem is not rendering anymore, because literally videos which is like 1 hour long takes about like 16 minutes to like render. That's like literally nothing at all. So if I make a shorter video, like let's say like a 20-minute video, that thing will render so fast. It's not even, it's not that is not the problem. Currently the problem, oh hold on 1 second. Oh, always when I record, I just said F it. I just said F it. I'm not gonna answer. I told you, I told you this hundreds of times before. It's something about me when I start recording where people just start to call my phone. It's something I don't understand. They always calls me when I'm recording. Okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, okay. You know what? Actually, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I just thought about it. I most of the time I actually like record videos, so that's not weird that random calls happens when I'm recording videos. Okay, well, anyways, I wanted to explain first of all that what I just said with the internet. Currently, now I have a problem a little bit with uploading everything, because uploading the videos take like decently long, like not too something, like not too crazy, but it's a bit slow to upload every video. Like one video takes about like two videos takes about like almost 3 hours to upload or something like that, about there somewhere, or maybe longer, you know. And yeah, but at the very least we solved one thing. The rendering is way better now, and yeah, we have more storage and everything, so we can record more. That's why I'm recording this literally right now, because in this video I was going to do the main story quest that start off, at the very least record like 1 or 2 episodes of this, so we have like at least like it started. I'm 100% sure this is gonna be the longest story quest so far, because this is literally the climax, right? This is the last, like, well, not last, but it's the end of Amphorius. Like, it's the big one, like, you know. Um, so yeah. Anyways, I finished most of the story quests and everything on Genshin. I do believe I have like uh 2 more story quests on Genshin, and an event that we could do. Um, the other 2 story quests is just personalized story quest, and then there's one event that we could just finish, I guess. On Senless, we finished everything. We finished all the events. We finished the main story quest. Absolutely amazing. So technically, except for the event going on in Genshin, we only have HSR right now. Can you believe it? But the thing is, before you guys get to like the videos, can take still a bit of time, because it takes really long to upload. And I've been uploading quite a lot of Cyberpunk videos, so you guys probably have seen quite a lot of the Cyberpunk videos, because I played a lot of it and just rendered a bunch of video of it. So hope you guys enjoyed that one. It's my burps again. It's coming up. You know the deal. You know the deal. View is story recap. Do we need a story recap? It was literally not that long ago since we did. Sure, just sure. Give me it.
Following the advice of the Chrysos heirs, I embarked on the trial of time, only to learn that I had been dead since the moment I stepped onto Amphorius.
Remember that, yeah.
To reclaim the future that had been stolen from me, we pushed onward in pursuit of the Death Titan, Thanatos.
Okay, that sounds a bit low, but I don't think it's that low though. I'm gonna pull the volume a bit higher.
Meanwhile, Anaxa,
That's good.
one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, broke free from the surveillance of the Golden Threads and actively sought refuge from the Council of Elders. After winning the Council's trust, he ascended Dawncloud with Circes the Reason Titan, who resided within him, and sought an audience with Kefali, the world-bearing Titan. To obtain information about the entrance to the Nether Realm, Castorus had no choice but to support the Council of Elders in proposing a pause in the flame chase journey. With the aid of the demigod, Cypher, she set out for the ancient city of the dead dragon, Styxia. Castorus successfully recreated the dead dragon Pollux via alchemy and used its power to return to the Nether Realm, where she faced Thanatos, the Death Titan. She returned both the Titan's core flame and the stolen future, restoring the cycle of life and death in Amphorius.
You know what? You know what? Nice little recap, actually. I mean, you know what? Why not?
Anax's soul met Castorus in the Nether Realm, where he proved his hypothesis regarding creation. At the Citizens' Assembly, he cast a pivotal vote and used the charge of blasphemy to thwart the Council of Elders' schemes for power, allowing the flame chase journey to continue.
WNXMN.
After returning Circe's core flame, Anax's physical body completely disappeared. With this, the flame chase journey neared its conclusion, and all eyes turned skyward.
There we are. Thank you so much for the recap. The story recap ended. Let's go to the destination where we're supposed to be.
This place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
It's so nice that we have Callus' voice again, even though of course it's gonna take a little bit to get used to, because you know we're so used to the old one. But
make sure you keep
I
it safe.
don't see it anything bad. Like I'm barely like excited to hear a new voice actor taking up the role of Callus, you know. But yet again, it's gonna take a little bit to get used to. But once we get used to it, I think, I hope it will stay, you know, and just not keep changing back and forth again, you know. Let's go. And now we can actually hear him say stuff instead of me reading it. Lovely. But I'm pretty sure. Wow. I never got this close before to watch the water. Look at that water. Whoa. Can we take it to... Was it on Genshin? What game was it I could do? Like, it was almost cinematic mode, where it was like I could take away all the UI, like the stuff here in the corner. Like I can take away everything. But what button was that? I did that once, I think. I don't remember which one though, but yeah. Let's continue. Thanatos... What? Oh, Thanatos and Circe's core flame have been returned. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overclocking the vortex of Genesis. The embody of 12 Amphorius deities, fate, foundation, creation, and calamity of this world. Now 10 among them have fallen. Their core flame returned to the original of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Strife, time, reason, death. The lands of fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife until your valor brought it to an end. And its demigod successor, the undying Midimos, chose to bear the title of criminals alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the holy city. Memiii, May your battle be may your battle know no defeat. Time. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at the temple of the three fates. Back then, the lively girl with the red hair fulfilled her mission and bid the first farewell. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops. And now this power reside in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trian. Man, don't remind me of Trian, man. I'm still sad about that, dog. Not long ago, the head of the Grove Sage helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide, and still not long past that unruly scholar stage on grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Oh, the incarnation of reason, at the edge of existence have you found your answer. Death. The prophecy once made the hand of shadow choose to granting one the fate of death, yet their bond vow a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death who journeyed from the nether realm to the living world chose to remain in that sea of flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the west wind, we shall meet again, Castris. What a long journey it's been. We have 2 left. 2 left. Time and again, farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail. You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Emphorians cherished epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside, just focus on the key word in your mind. It is indeed difficult, but you could still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Alright. This is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone, it won't disrupt your thought, or so you tell yourself. God dang it, guys. I was in the middle of something. Stop spamming me. Grey Mystery. Last time in Stexia, 0 times for treasure hunting. Absolute disaster. Now the river of souls mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. In the water, a big shiny chest. I can't use the miracle orb and can't wade through. Your power of time is needed now. 70-30 split. Oh my god. 30 for you and 70 for me? Right, Cypher? Exactly. 30 for you and 70 for me. No. Detail scheme tales, get here and we'll talk. Oh, that's cute. I love those little like stickers. They are so adorable. You must admit, even during this arduous and struggling low point, there are still those who live joyfully. Cypher's endless searching desire for wealth seems more turbulent than the water of Skelgord waterscape. Forget the past for now, it only brings sorrow. But sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Strixia, where the river of souls no longer blocked, to meet up with Cat. I mean, yeah, that's what she. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't have been more blunt. I mean, yeah, Cat Girl. Hopefully, those glittering, clinking trinkets will always lift your spirits. Here we go. Like before, each episode is probably gonna be like
Styxia's moonlight
1
is
hour.
so beautiful.
I mean, it sure is, isn't it? With like with the moon and everything, like it illuminates like this place. Like, yeah, it's really beautiful here.
And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream.
Mem.
I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
That would be cool. Now it's not the time to feel down. Yeah, I miss her too.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together.
Okay.
By the way, it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh?
What's that sound?
I don't know. But this aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful.
Sure.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It will probably be fine. It will probably be fine. Dude, this team, by the way, this team right here, it's absolute madness. It's so freaking strong. It's something else. Now that I looked at other people's build, right? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I think I need to invest in her a bit more, because looking at her, right? I saw people like try to min-max as heck on her for like, she needed, what was it, 4,300 HP and then 200 speed and also 140 crit damage. I have no crit damage. I have literally 0 crit damage. I can go down a little bit on the HP part, because it looks like we needed 4,300, so I'm above it. Well, the speed. Let me see. What can we change? I think a lot of things can be changed here. Crit rate is not a stat that we really want. So if we get a new helmet would be nice with speed and crit damage. Okay. Same thing here. Instead of HP, maybe speed and crit damage, but that's a bit hard to get as well. Yeah, we can have crit damage here, but then without speed. The speed is still very important, so we're gonna need that more. The thing is with these, I don't think, yeah, it only went to 1 point to speed. If one of these this just goes way hard on speed, I think we would be good, because I only want to read 200. That's it. Yeah, all of these are kind of like, yucky. This one is like decent because of the HP I got from this, but at the same time I think this would be really good if we had like crit damage on this as well. This one was horrible, but what am I supposed to do? Huh, wait a minute. Wait, huh? Wait, before we continue, hold on, hold your horses. This can go to speed. If it goes to speed, we are golden on this one. Ay, attack. Too bad. I mean, this speed really depends. If we can get a lot of crit damage from this, I think it's still very valuable, because this one only give like, you see, 2 speed. That's like almost nothing. If we can get speed on something else, I think this one could still be very valuable. Depends. Okay, you know what? Just for this video, I'm gonna upgrade it to full. Do we have anything else? Yeah, these are not. I'm not gonna use any of these, I think. I'm gonna keep those. This is pretty bad, but someone could get this. I could give that to somebody. Yeah, okay. And then what we do here is like this, an auto add, and there we go. Crit damage, please, all. Yikes. Huh, yikes. Yep, that's exactly what I expected. Oh no, this one is defense. Okay, I forgot. Okay. Well, I'll figure out these later. This literally have no stats, substat that I want. My Hyacinth is honestly really horrible. But she's doing work still. She's still doing work, but I remember why I had those scares like that is because I put anything that I just got, because I was like, oh my god, I felt like I really just wanted to use her. That's it. That's why I just put anything in. Like I didn't care. I was like, okay, just give it here. Just take this, you know. But after this video, maybe we can try to fix something.
What's that on the ground? Should we pick it up?
But I don't think it's gonna change that much though, because right now I was trying to focus more on upgrading the Herda, upgrading her, and then get gear for her, so we can have a second team, you know, or third team basically.
Careful, careful.
Does Mem sound a bit different for you guys, or is it just me? It's probably not different, but I just feel like it's different somehow.
It's a piece of black cloth. Now
Oh,
where have
no.
I seen this before?
Oh no. Oh no, it's that freaking dude. Did someone rip off a piece of my clothes? It's the Flame Reaver.
What? How could they be here?
Oh god.
Memiii! Look out!
Oh yes, he actually is here. Why does it feel like he's chill? You want the pink puppy, don't you? Is it finally time for me to bow out? Mem, get
What? Now I'm sad. This isn't the time for jokes.
I'm sorry, Mem.
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
I feel like he's chill now for some reason.
The river of souls
See? I feel like he would have attacked us already.
is full of fish, big and delicious.
Okay, never mind. He's gonna kill us.
What?
The flame chase journey stops. Meow, meow.
Huh? What?
Meow?
Meow? Is this meant to be a riddle? The Flame Reaver gone mad. The end.
We already knew about the mad part, but are we still in danger?
It's Cypher? Can she do... Wait, what? It's Cypher. She can do that?
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
Wait, what? I didn't know she could do that. It's you. So it's you, Cypher. What a terrible person. Let's leave. This Cypher must be fake too. Run!
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one.
I don't believe you.
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
So, you're playing both good cop, bad cop. Well, ain't grateful for the reminder. I'm so strong that I don't need your reminder. Ooh. Damn.
Really? But just a minute ago, that gray hair of yours was all standing up. You were so scared.
Nah, that was no. That's because I was trying to go Super Saiyan. Actually, that's why my hair was standing up.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Never mind. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably not different. I mean, it's most likely not different. For some reason, I just felt like it was a bit different. Maybe it's because I'm not used to hearing Memiii talk, perhaps.
Disguise? No, no, no. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. Ah, for example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
That he was nearby.
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
I don't think we heard footsteps. I think literally we just heard him poof in from outer space. Well, of course, we thought it was him.
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
Nice. Now I know your secret.
I sure love your arrogance, Gray Mystery. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
Really?
Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going.
Well, ain't you lively?
Was that your teleslate?
Cypher is very lively. Is Fionon? Is Fionon? Callus, did you rest well? I came during lucid hour and you seemed asleep, so I didn't wake you up. But in current circumstances, I can't stay idle. Feel it's time to continue our training. Let's go to the groove, shall we? Sure, but I'm doing this first.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
Oh, really? Okay. Why do you need so much money anyway?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
Damn.
But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple?
I mean, I think petty change is not exactly the word petty change. Probably symbolize something, most likely.
So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
Surely.
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Gray Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
Why you keep calling me Grey Mystery though? I mean, I get it, but just call me Callus, man. A few days later at the crash site. Oh, here.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of.
It's still burning.
My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donhong.
It's still burning, man. Oh no, he still doesn't have a voice. I mean, I would expect that much, but okay. I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akima. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped
My
Emphorius'
lord.
scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discover extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Emphorius believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from the curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Emphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious.
I don't know what the capricious means.
The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the two titans whose core flame have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila to Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves researching for a way back. We are simply focused on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Really? But
Of course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
by all means, please proceed. But be careful. The express thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
Lygus carefully scans the damaged propulsion system, then methodically began to inspect its bleh. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly, but we Anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
My goat, Lygus. But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Emphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment.
But the thing is, when we first got here, it was not Aquila who did something. It was literally Strife. We literally got hit by its like spear, didn't we? I mean, maybe if we didn't get hit by the spear, we would get hit by Aquila instead. But we didn't get hit by her though. So, I mean, doesn't seem like it was a problem we entered here, right?
Would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
Huh? Why? I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means to counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Forgive me, Lord Lycus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawn Cloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motive, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Um, excuse me? Are these people... Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Ah, that I do believe.
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
Don't hang, you know you can beat them all, right? 1 against 4 then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we can take care of those 4.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lygus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
When I asked if you'd help, I meant the one who need help are them. Damn. I mean, true though. They don't have. They don't have. They don't have the slightest chance of winning against Donhen. It's not happening. Like. Technically, if Donheng wanted to, he would be able to finish them easily. But I mean, he never transformed, so I mean, even without transforming, I think he's way stronger.
You have such overwhelming power, so why? Answer me. Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend! Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keeping me on edge. If I had passed out, that would have been it.
Thanks for worrying, buddy.
No problem.
Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Why not get Cardinals to help?
Don't worry, I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. He's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
You're really grown. But you can't beat them yet. We'll be here by your side. That's better. I like that one.
You're right, partner. As of now, I'm not able to handle that Swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of my friends. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work.
So funny, Mem actually talks now. I said that before too, like, but it's kind of nice. But I kind of miss sometimes with them. Memmy mem 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 memmy mem mem.
Today, I'm definitely going to.
What were you reading before? Why not take the interesting ones home?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
What?
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
What do you mean? Why can I not know what you're really reading? Let me know what you're reading, please. How am I supposed to walk here? Can I go down here? I can. I like how the flowers like kind of spawn in afterwards. You see that? Like if I walk far away, it don't render, but as I go closer, it starts rendering. I don't mind that too much, honestly. I don't. And I don't have, it's not like I have like DLSS on like this. Wang 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 wang. Pop! There you go. Fixed it. I'm supposed to go here. Am I like blind? Right? We're supposed to go. Can I TP? Is this down? Wait, we were supposed to be here, right? Or I don't.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time?
Oh,
Was
here.
it here? Or maybe over here? I'm off to have some fun! It's free time now, so you should relax too.
All right, sure. Relax, relax, relaxing to the max. Over the past few months, you've been here more than once, fishing out that small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved that Don Heng isn't around. No one will be there to judge your reading taste. The scroll at hand shows line a small text. Non-standard reading material. Please return to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholar of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So which reading material will you pursue? Forbidden Love, The Tree and the Butterfly. My professor can't possibly be this shy. One Punch God I quit. This never ceases to amaze me, man. Oh my god. Let's try this one. Is it actually whole text? Dog. Dog. Okay, we're not gonna read through this whole thing. I think I'm gonna give it a little bit of a taste here. Okay, Forbidden Love, The Tree and the Butterfly. She wandered through the flower sea, searching for a glimpse of those fluttering butterfly wings, but without success. Sir, I've heard that every flower that has its own florigraphy, florigeography. Generally speaking, that perception is correct. She heard the voice but couldn't see the speaker. Yet Circes paid it no mind. She calmly responded to her most special student while scanning her surroundings. What is your florigraphy? I'm afraid I'm not a flower, but a tree. Evidently, this answer failed to satisfy the other party. A sound mingled with missatisfaction and disappointment reached her ears, prompting her to add another remark. Well, if we're just speaking metaphorically, I suppose it wouldn't be intelligence. However, her objective was nearly accomplished. It should be around here somewhere. Now she just needs to find some bait to draw her out. Intellectual, yet also romantic. Perhaps it's because I hibernate? You see, in my long dreams, I've made promises to countless lovers. Really? The butterfly-winged girl suddenly rose from the thicket before Circe's startling her slightly. After all, at this moment, the distance between them was virtually non-existent. Gazing directly at Menestia's face, allowing the light reflection from her lips to pass through her eyes, a hint of crimson flashed across Circe's face, almost imperceptible to onlookers. Of course, her composure wavered for only a moment. Then Circe wrapped her arms around the girl's waist, and as if pulling up a radish from the ground, gently lifted her from the flower thicket. Of course not. Caught you now. Placing her on the ground, the giant tree incarnation gently stroked the butterfly wings with the edge of her leaves, confirming the other's normal state before slowly withdrawing. So, now would you tell me, why have you been avoiding me? It's not that much left, but I mean, I want to try to read the other ones too. That's it? Nothing else? This love story abruptly ended at its worst moment. Whether the author lost motivation to continue or some urgent situation occurred remains unknown. If it were the latter, the Flame Reaver is fully responsible. It's all Flame Reaver's fault. Your professor can't possibly be this shy. Sorry I'm late. I used the power of a cognose bloom to climb over the vines, rushing to the classroom and nervously pulling open the door only to make eye contact with the person I had an appointment with. The professor, barely over 30, was leaning casually against the stone lecture, loose and relaxed. The scholar robe gleamed bright in the dim light of the every night, giving off an almost divine aura. The first class and already late. Looked like someone is eager to meet Thanatos. In other words, this was our first one-on-one lesson, and I just totally blew it from the start. Probably even Circe would have felt embarrassed looking at such a sorry scene. Luckily, I had already come up with a plan. Sorry, Professor, I'll do anything to make it up to you. Anything? Well, please, I hope you'll be lenient at these words. The professor's face broke into a charming smile. Then I want you to teach me. Wait, Professor, I want you to break down the points in this paper word by word and explain them to me slowly. Although there was no mirror here, I guess that my face had turned red from the sudden and direct request. But Professor, I'm still just a student intern. Isn't it a bit too early for me to do something like this? I finally worked up to courage to say it. Do you want me to waste the lesson I prepared? You fool. At least I'll wait until after class. If that's what you prefer, then fine. But don't forget, I still haven't forgiven you, so what should we study first today? Why don't we pursue this academic journal? I think they recently published a paper on the pattern of natural numbers. Sounds good, come on, let's have a look. After finishing this mind-shaking piece, only one image remained in your mind. The Express Welt phone. For a young Stellaron host, this type of illustrator remains far too ahead of its time. Let's do the last one. One Punch God Aquila. Oh dear lord. How long are we recording? Almost an hour. Brushing off the dust that had settled on him, he adjusted his attire and stood firm, facing the giant eagle in a tense standoff. So you think you're something special just because you defeated the silent Giorios? Mortal, heed my advice. The God King remained silent, gazing into Aquila's 1,000 eyes. Slowly, he raised his right arm, 4 fingers pressed together, and with a simple motion, he lightly waved at the colossal being before him. Arrogant fool, you will pay the price for your insolence. Aquila's fury erupted, their towering form radiating intense heat. In an instant, their massive wings vibrated at an imperceptible speed. 1,000 razor-sharp feathers shoot forth like swords, hurling straight towards the God King. As everyone knows, the feather of the Sky Titan can pierce through iron and steel, let alone mortal flesh. Their sheer density left no room to evade. The violent storm of a lethal blade closed in, and time itself seems to freeze. Aquila enhanced their flexes, preceding the movement of arrogant thief before them. Noticing the God King shifting his stance, Aquila mused said he had only 2 choices. He could push off the ground to evade left or right, or stand firm and embrace for impact. But either way, it would be futile. The feathered blade would shift with the wind, altering their trajectory no matter how swift the movement. They would allow him relentlessly. Okay, I can keep reading more, I'm about to fall asleep. I don't have the energy after recording so many videos, okay? Invigorating literature, your favorite. This article leaves you feeling empowered as if you're the author One Punch God's incarnate. Sky Titan Aquila. That's nothing. Alright, let's stop here.
I wonder what finding a memo reading.
Whoa, voiced.
Let's take a closer look.
Voiced. W. Oh god, I'm already tired, which means I should probably end the video. How long are we recording again? Yeah, basically an hour. You know what, guys? Honestly, I think this is a good place to end it. I just suddenly got like super tired. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care of yourself. Leave a like and subscribe if you do enjoy these videos. Have an awesome day. Wish you all the best. Take care of yourself and have an awesome day. Bye bye. I was actually gonna say, oh, got you. Actually, I was just gonna I was gonna continue until I didn't have any more air in me. Sorry. Bye.